That's crazy. That's crazy. That's amazing right there. What did you do? What show?
Basically then, when I was 10, I wanted to be normal. Got offered to go to London, do a scholarship, and I just wanted to be a normal girl with qualifications and boys and all the usual stupid stuff. And that's the decision I made. Then when I finished uni, it was move to London and go to acting school, or otherwise you're gonna never work.
No, what did you do as a child actress? That's what I
chose to stay.
What did you do as this?
I did about 19, 20 odd commercials. Did
I
3
can see you
films.
doing them too. Like the kid that eats the Special K and goes, Massive.
I went to Martinique with my mum to do the Chambourcy one. I went to Spain with my mum to do the Lenore. That's why I'm so close to my mum. Oh my gosh.
The McDonald's one's huge.
I did the McDonald's films. I did Lifeboat. I did lots of series as well. And then I did 3 films.
3 films?
And I went to Rome for 2 months. That's why I went to Rome for.
Fuck!
Yeah.
3 films? And I'm just now knowing this now?
Yeah, but no, but that's what I'm saying. It's just, I don't want to go around telling everyone that. Like, people I work with, people I go to uni with don't even know.
And I'm over here telling people I got deported the first week.
Don't think bad because I didn't come out blabber it out.
It's different, Darnell. If people don't ask, not interesting about you,
that is crazy.
And Darnell, that's in my past.
3 films? What films were these?
One was called Train to Hell. Wasn't the best film. It was a complete flop, actually, to be fair.
All right, what's the other one?
The other one was called Mr. Dog. Again, complete flop, to be fair. And then the other one, I just did a 2-liner, so it was nothing major, just called Happy Now.
Happy Now?
Yeah, with the girl off The Day After Tomorrow, Emmy Rossum.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. 3 films? Oh, and I just did 3 films. Like
yeah, but that's what I mean, Darnell. It was before I was even 10. It was years ago. It's not who I am anymore.
Amazing, dude.
No,
I thought you said you were like. Well, you said I thought you said you wasn't that appealing when you were younger.
Not what?
Like not so appealing.
What, attractive?
Yeah,
that was before
whatever.
I was 10, before I hit puberty, and I then hit puberty.
And then you stopped being an actress?
I wanted to be normal, and I wanted a boyfriend, I wanted to go to school, I wanted to get my qualifications, because I would like have loads of work coming in, and then all of a sudden I'd have no work, nobody would want me, and then I'd be having nothing. So I made the decision to stay in Wales. My family couldn't afford for me to move to London then. We couldn't afford to pay the tuition fees like when I finished uni. I couldn't afford to go to RADA or Lambda or anything like that at London. And I had the choice. I was told to move to London when I was 18 or forget it, and I basically forgot it.
3 films.
That's probably why I don't like talking about it either, Darnell, because like
3 films, shit.
Yeah, and I'm glad to look back on them. But Darnell, like you say like that, like you moan about other things, like but my family and myself, I couldn't then move to London and live that dream because we couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
So that's probably why another reason I don't really like talking about it in so much detail because it's not embarrassing.
You get all the feelings back about damn, what if.
And like, I loved doing it, and I'm so grateful for doing it, and I'm glad I chose my education.
Fuck, man. And you know what, and this is what I mean, like, now I'm not so amazed by that mime task now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, no wonder you're so damn good at the mime task.
Yeah.
Because you're a professional.
That was a huge part of my life. No, but that was when I stopped when I was 10, Darnell, that's what I'm saying.
You're a ringer. We brought in a ringer for the task.
Yeah, but then I stopped then when I was 10, so... Yeah. That's why I was chuffed the mime task went so well, because it sort of gave me a boost.
The mime task was spectacular. Because we thought, poor girls, they got to do this miming, like, what are they going to do? Like, no way. Who knew we had 2 professionals in there doing the mime task?
Very, very good, yeah, extremely good.
No wonder that it was so good. I'm talking about, you don't understand how good the mime task was. Like, it was amazing.
It's very, very good.
Like, I don't think, that's why, like, I know Macy was nervous and scared, yeah, but I think that task was so good that I don't think none of you two would I think, like, people were probably amazed by that.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, like, and I just don't talk about it, Donna, because it's just, I don't think I don't
think a lot of the time people are really interesting in us anyway.
No way, that shit is interesting.
It's true, no one
Yeah, but I don't want tomorrow to start talking about it with all the whole house.
I don't do that, but that's still interesting.
You know, if they ask me, like Dale asked me.
I can't believe it.
Like Rex mentioned it the other day in front of Dale. Rex said, oh, Rachel's done TV commercials. And Dale just looked and I went, yeah, I have. And then that was the end of it. And that's fine. I'm not going to, like, deny it. But at the same time, I wanted to come in here, like, without, I don't want to bring up all my past.
I can't believe it.
And stuff.
No wonder you're definitely not camera shy.
Yeah, I love the camera.
Oh, man.
I absolutely adore the camera.
But that's why. See, if people would have known that, they wouldn't have been. They wouldn't.
Rex knew that.
It wouldn't. But I'm saying, if everyone else would have known that, it wouldn't have been so easy for Rex to talk people into thinking that you were someone you're not.
You reckon?
Hell yeah. Hell yes. For sure.
But they never asked about us. They
Yeah.
never talk to us
They know,
about anything.
they know we've done drama. We've never
They
done
know.
that.
Saying I've done drama and saying I've done 3 films is not the same.
Yeah, but then like I don't even tell people. Like people I've gone to uni with are going to be shocked now because I'm sure that's been in the paper. Like they're going to be shocked. They're going to be like, "What, Rachel?" And it's just because it's something I'm proud of. But then there's more to me than just that.
But then, Kat, you're the worst because you're the one. You always try to lead it on that you just are just like not smart, not nothing, never done nothing, don't know how to do anything.
That's what.
But then you've done a whole grip load of stuff as well, dude.
Yeah, but that's what long time ago, Darnell. That's what 7 years ago when I did things.
That doesn't mean you just forget how to do things.
No, but you do
I'm
like.
getting old now. It's not my language. I lose confidence.
I doubt that you have that problem.
I lose all my.
Both of you both might be amongst like people in here and people who, in a situation where you don't know what people are thinking of you or people are set up to think negative. I can understand, yeah, but when you get out of here, people are gonna be, you know, you're gonna be it's gonna be opposite. Like, you're gonna be set like, basically like, oh man, I don't think there's gonna be no worries. Like, you guys are good. Like,
no, but that's what I mean. Like coming in here, I know coming in here as well was like another goodbye to even thinking of going back to do any sort of filming type thing. Because once you've been a Big Brother contestant, you can't then be taken seriously
I heard
in
that
a film.
too.
You can if you
Test all